Hello everyone, you are on the channel. It's funny to tears, and get ready because today we are diving headfirst into the hilarious world of dog chases. You know the moments I'm talking about. 1 second, everything is calm, and the next, it's a full-blown, four-legged fur missile situation. We've got a fantastic compilation for you today that will have you, well, laughing until you cry. Let's kick things off with our first clip. Meet Buster, a golden retriever with a heart of gold and apparently a deep-seated fear of his own shadow. Watch this. His owner is just walking him through the park on a sunny afternoon. Everything seems normal, right? But then Buster catches a glimpse of that dark, mysterious figure following his every move. His eyes go wide. He freezes for a second, then chaos. He takes off, zigzagging across the grass, trying to escape the clutches of his own shadow. The best part is his owner, who's just trying to keep up, getting tangled in the leash. You can see the pure confusion on Buster's face as he keeps looking back, wondering why this shadowy stalker is so persistent. It's pure, unadulterated canine comedy. Alright, moving on from shadows to something a bit more substantial. Our next star is a tiny chihuahua named Pepe. Now Pepe has a big personality, but he's about the size of a teacup. In this clip, his family brings home one of those robotic vacuum cleaners. You can almost see the gears turning in Pepe's little head. Is it a friend? A foe? A strange, noisy beetle. He starts by barking at it from a safe distance, doing his fiercest guard dog impression. But when the vacuum turns and heads his way, it's game on. Pepe bolts, with the vacuum, in slow, methodical pursuit. He runs under the coffee table, behind the sofa, up the stairs, and the vacuum just keeps coming. It's like a slow-motion horror movie, but for dogs. The family is absolutely losing it in the background, and frankly, so are we. The determination on Pepe's face to outrun this household appliance is just priceless. Now for a classic chase scenario. The mail carrier. We all know the stereotype, but this next video gives it a hilarious twist. Here we have Duke, a massive Great Dane who looks like he could pull a small car. You'd expect him to be the terror of the neighborhood postal service, right? Wrong. Every day, when the mail carrier, Dave, comes by, it's not a chase of aggression, it's a chase of pure, unadulterated love. Duke spots Dave's truck from a block away and starts whining with excitement. The moment Dave steps out, Duke gallops towards him. Not with barks, but with a tail wagging so hard his whole body wiggles. Dave, being the amazing sport that he is, plays along. He runs away, laughing, as this gentle giant chases him down for his daily dose of head scratches and belly rubs. It completely flips the script on the whole dog chasing the mailman thing, and is just the most wholesome thing you'll see all day. Let's switch gears to a multi-dog chase. This is what happens when you have a whole pack with a single chaotic brain cell. In this video, we're at a dog park. One dog, a mischievous beagle, finds an empty plastic bottle. To him, this is the greatest treasure on earth. He starts parading it around, and suddenly every other dog in the park decides they also need that exact plastic bottle. What follows is a magnificent swirling vortex of canine chaos. We have corgis, huskies, poodles, and a very confused Labrador all joining the chase. The bottle gets passed around like a hot potato, fumbled, stolen, and recaptured. It's a full-on rugby match, but with more fur and zero rules. The owners are just standing by, shaking their heads, knowing there's absolutely no stopping this train once it's left the station. The sheer joy and pandemonium are incredibly infectious. Have you ever seen a dog chase something that isn't actually there? Well, you're about to. Meet Luna, a beautiful Samoyed, who has a bit of an obsession with the reflection from a watch. Her owner discovers this by accident. He's just sitting on the couch and the sunlight catches his watch, creating a little dot of light on the wall. Luna's predator instincts kick in immediately. She crouches down, her tail gives a little wiggle, and she pounces. But the dot moves. She chases it up the wall, across the ceiling, over the furniture. She's doing parkour, trying to catch this elusive little light bug. Her owner, of course, realizes he now wields ultimate power and proceeds to give Luna the workout of her life, making the light dance all over the room. Luna's frustration and determination are a sight to behold. She is so convinced she's on the verge of catching it every single time. It's a reminder that sometimes the simplest things can bring our furry friends the most entertainment. Okay, this next one is a personal favorite. It's a story of an unlikely friendship and an even unlikelier chase. In a backyard, we have a grumpy old bulldog named Winston and a very playful, very fast squirrel. You'd think Winston would have no chance, but he's persistent. Every morning the squirrel comes down to taunt him, chattering from a low branch on a tree. Winston huffs and puffs and launches his short, stocky body in a valiant attempt to chase the squirrel up the tree. Of course, he only makes it about 2 inches off the ground before gravity reminds him he's a bulldog. But he never gives up. This daily ritual has become a game for both of them. The squirrel waits for him, and Winston dutifully gives chase. It's not about catching him. It's about the tradition, the daily dance between the slow and steady and the quick and nimble. It's a testament to the fact that fun can be found in the most routine moments. Let's head to the beach for our next clip. Water adds a whole new dimension to a good chase. Here we have a group of friends playing fetch with their border collie Finn at the edge of the ocean. The owner throws a frisbee, but a wave catches it and starts pulling it back out to sea. Finn, being the dedicated fetcher that he is not having it. He dives into the water, chasing the frisbee as the waves toss it around. But then, his friend, another dog named Sadie, decides that chasing Finn is more fun than chasing the frisbee. So now we have Finn chasing the frisbee and Sadie chasing Finn, all while battling the incoming waves. It's a beautiful, splashy, chaotic ballet. They're jumping over waves, diving under them, and just having the absolute time of their lives. You can feel the pure joy radiating from this clip. It's what being a dog is all about. Now for a chase that involves a bit of trickery. This owner has a laser pointer, and his 2 corgis, Biscuit and Gravy, are completely obsessed with it. But the owner adds a twist. He directs the laser dot onto the back of the other dog. So Biscuit will be chasing the dot, only to realize it's on Gravy's fluffy backside. He starts chasing Gravy around the living room, trying to pounce on the red dot. Then the owner switches it, and suddenly Gravy is chasing the dot that's now on Biscuit. They end up chasing each other in circles, completely unaware that they are both the chaser and the chased. It's a brilliant, harmless prank that results in a dizzying display of corgi confusion and endless running. Their short little legs moving at top speed is one of the funniest things you'll ever see. Let's wind down with one last incredibly heartwarming chase. This features a tiny puppy who has just learned to run and a very patient, very large Saint Bernard. The puppy has a case of the zoomies and has decided that the Saint Bernard's giant fluffy tail is the most amazing toy in the world. He starts chasing it, nipping at it, and tumbling over himself with excitement. The Saint Bernard is just lying there, calmly watching this tiny furball go wild. Every so often, he gives his tail a slow, deliberate wag, just to keep the game interesting for the little guy. He's like a gentle giant, providing the perfect, safest plaything for his new little brother. It's not a high-speed chase, but it's a chase filled with so much tenderness and patience. It perfectly captures the beauty of friendship between dogs of all shapes and sizes. It shows that a chase doesn't always have to be frantic. It can be a gentle game, a way of bonding. And that's all the time we have for today on It's Funny to Tears. From shadows and robot vacuums to light dots and loving mail carriers, we've seen that a dog's instinct to chase leads to some of the most hilarious and heartwarming moments. We hope these clips brought a smile to your face and maybe even a few happy tears. Which one was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. And if you have a funny video of your own dog's chase antics, we'd love to see it. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next compilation of pure joy. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.